Hi, this is Alice. My dear students, after you have researched enough on your topic, what is the next step?
Of course, to start to write our draft. I can't wait to see my speech finished.
Wait a minute. No hurry. You cannot just let your speech wander freely and write as where you think. You need to have a clear map of what you are going to write, or else your speech will very possibly end up in a mess. So today, we're going to talk about how to write an outline. Why do we need to write an outline? Why bother writing it? Why not just begin directly? First, an outline serves as a map of the presentation. Thinking about ideas is totally different from putting them down on paper. Writing a new speech is just like carving out a new path in woods. Imagine 6 trees all around you, and you have to look for the way all by yourself. So you have to keep yourself on track, or you get lost easily. For speech making, you need to find out your own problems and stick on to your theme, or else you may end up not knowing what you are talking about and beat around the bush. Second, an outline makes getting suggestions from others much easier. You cannot just possibly hand in your 3,000-word speech to someone around you and say, "Hey, help me check it out." In this way, you may only get very general or vague suggestions like, looks good to me. Outline your speech makes it easier for others to find out your problems and give you more valuable suggestions. Third, an outline makes it easy to tell where actual research and supporting materials are needed. This helps you spend less effort in streamlining your content and shorten your total research time. With an outline, you can easily identify the missing information and areas that don't flow smoothly. This helps you save more time in adjusting your structure and make your speech more coherent.
Wow, it's so important and amazing, but I think it's really easy to write it. Alice, see, this is my outline. I've finished.
What? This is your outline? Well, it's just a part of your outline. Actually, your final outline also includes your introduction and conclusion, detailed supporting materials, and the transitions. Here are several guidelines. Let's just take this 2-minute speech. Will AI replace humans as an example? For a 2-minute speech, normally we would only need 2 main points. But if you have 3, you need to make one of them briefer and shorter. Now we already have them. You can see that. First, add the attention getter in the beginning part and add your conclusion. You can see that. Then add subpoints to the main points. Main points are normally written in complete sentences. The subpoints and the supporting materials will be complete sentences too, and they can be phrases or keywords. You can see that. Much better, right? Now, add supporting materials into your outline. You don't have to write complete sentences. Words, phrases are okay. You can see that. Next, write out sentence transitions between main points. In this part, I like to emphasize the importance of transition. Our speech should not be just a direct piling up of information and points. We need to make our speech as a whole. That's why we need transitions to highlight our main points. Transitions are like lampposts that help listeners to follow the development of the speaker's ideas, inform them of where they are in the speech, and keep them from getting lost. Do remember, we have 3 major types of transitions, including words, phrases, and brief sentences. I give you 30 seconds to remember all these. Now come back to our script of AI. In our speech, we can add a transition like this. After adding up transitions, don't forget to indicate the location of visual aids in the outline if you need them, like this. Now you can see how different these two outlines are. If you can write an outline in this way, you have almost completed your speech.
Wow, right. Now I know that a good outline can really help save a lot of time.
I hope that after the class, you will know how important it is to write an outline and how to write it. If you can keep it as a habit, gradually you will get to find that you can think more critically, speak more logically. Keep on practicing.
In this class, you should remember these important points.